This is Leeboy and you're listening / watching Lee's Final Word. If you like any of my videos, hit the comment section below, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Today's edition of Lee's Final Word is going to be a recap / overall review of The Flash Season 2, preferably the last episode that just came out, which is The Race for His Life. If you haven't seen it, warning, this is going to be a spoiler review video. So if you haven't seen the video yet, go check it out. For the most part, Zoom as a villain for Season 2 was a notch up from last year. The Reverse Flash. Zoom was doing an excellent job being menacing, scary, and everything under the sun, causing all kinds of mischief and strife for Flash and his crew. Zoom is a smash up between the Reverse Flash and the Hunter's Element character from the comic book. If anybody knows anything about the Flash TV show, it's actually a mashup of different characters from the comic books put together. I might do a video on it another time explaining how Barry and the original Wally West are actually smashed together for the TV show. But again, going back to Zoom, great character overall. Only thing I had a problem with was the time remnant stuff. I mean, I understand it, but they didn't have a really nice way of explaining it to people until the last second. Moving on, when Zoom was being ripped apart or decaying by the time raves, he started to turn into, Easter egg, the Black Flash. That's right, the Death Flash that runs around in the Speed Force coming for speedsters. So expect him to make his return in Season 3, not as Zoom, but as the Death Flash, the Black Flash. If you notice, when the time raves also were dealing with Zoom and they were decaying him and carrying him away and they ripped his mask off, if you notice, the emblem on his chest started to change. The bolts on his ears started to change. They changed from black to red. The emblem on his chest had the white background with the red bolt. That's also an Easter egg to let you guys that are big Flash fans like myself, that is a clue of the Black Flash, the Reaper Flash that runs around in the Speed Force. So expect again him to show up in Season 3. Moving on, Jay Garrick was revealed to be the man in the Iron Mask, even more so Barry's father from Earth 3. Barry just previously lost his father in the last episode, only to kind of regain him in this one. But the big reveal, Barry should have known himself when his father mentioned to him that his mother's maiden name was what? Garrett. So that right there was a big clue to show people that the man in the Iron Mask was indeed, in fact, Barry's father from another Earth. I actually called that a few weeks ago when I was talking to Run Amok before we did a couple of other videos. And basically I called it. People that hit me up on my channel, on my Twitter, on my Facebook, asking me who I thought it was. There you go, guys. The reveal paid off, and it was a great send-off to John Wesley Shipp, who actually played the Flash in the 1990s TV show. He looked great in his suit. He looked great in the hat. He actually looked like Jay from the comic books. It was actually a good thing. Like, if you're a comic book fan, you kind of geeked out a little bit, and you didn't even notice that he really did fit that character. Let's hope that he makes a return as Jay Garrick in Season 3 to help out the Flash, or have them go back and forth. Moving on to Barry and Iris's relationship, that was a shock. They didn't actually pursue it. They expressed feelings to one another, but it didn't go down the way most stories go. The route that they went was that they're not going to tell that story right now. They're going to move on, which I'm so happy for, because they don't really need to rush that storyline between them two. That storyline should play off later on. We don't need another Smallville debacle. So I'm glad that they stayed away from that. The big shock, the big twist came at the end of the episode, was when Barry went back in time to save his mother and he killed the Reverse Flash, causing the Flash that was supposed to previously visit there in Season 1 to not even exist. That was a big shocker. We don't know how that's going to affect Season 3 going forward, but do believe that they are touching on the Flash comic book storyline called Flash Paradox. So if anybody knows anything about the Flash, or if you don't know anything about it, definitely go check out that comic book. They also have a DVD out, probably on Netflix. It's called Flash Paradox, a great storyline. Flash Paradox deal with the Flash going back in time to save his mother, which caused a ripple effect throughout the universe, which actually causes DC at that time when it came out to cause it to be revamped and be labeled the New 52. So definitely check out that. Now, how is that going to play out in Season 3? I have no clue. Once again, I do hope that you like this video. Also, a quick shout out to everyone that subscribed to my channel. Thank you guys. I broke the 30 subscriber mark recently. I'm now over 30 subscribers. My YouTube channel is now over, I believe it's 1,500 views. That's great. Thank you guys. This is a shout out to you guys. Also, recently on another YouTube channel, my homeboy, the other Deadpool guy, big shout outs to you, Mo. Thank you for shouting me out, and I'm giving you a shout out here. Please, if you like my stuff, please go check out his work. The guy does excellent work talking about movies, and his things is Let's Talk Movies, and that's what he does. So go check out Mo on his channel. I'm going to leave a link in the description below. Show him some love, and definitely check out his videos. Again, this is Leeboy, and you've been watching Lee's Final Word, and this has been The Flash Season 2, the last episode, spoiler review. Go check it out. It ended on the bang, and hopefully we get another great season next year.